Ready, go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headline. We can sack terrorists from Southwest Forest in 3 months, but federal government is frustrating us. We can sack terrorists from Southwest Forest in 3 months, but federal government frustrating us. Gani Adams speaks. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Abiodun Adams, has said, accused the federal government of frustrating effort by the Oodua People's Congress OPC to dislodge terrorists from states in the southwest. In an interview with Vincent Kalu, Ààrẹ Adams insisted that the federal government must release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and without delay. He also noted that the authorities in Benin Republic and their Nigerian counterparts must also set Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Igboho free immediately. You issued a statement that terrorists have invaded the forest of Osun, Oyo and Ogun State. How did you come about this? That was an intelligence report. And my office as the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, I do have access to it. I do have access to certain information on the Yorubas. If you want to circulate the information individually, it would be very difficult. The only thing you can do is to issue a statement that will get to everybody in the affected communities and also the security agencies so that they can act. Psychologically, it is to prepare us to defend our region. My statements have always been accurate. This information very true. I cannot give false information for any reason. As Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, people say you only raise alarm but take no action. Why can't you and your foot soldiers storm the forest and drive the criminals out? It will be very difficult for you to take action given the structure we operate in this country today. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of the olden days only needed the approval of the Aláàfin to go to war. But now, the Oyo Empire is not in existence anymore. When you're talking of security, don't forget the fact that the only security the entire Yoruba land had then was the one coordinated by the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. That was why they called him Generalissimo or Field Marshal by then. But now, you have state governors on ground. There is also the federal government and the local government. The President of the Federal Republic is in charge of all security agencies, and the governors are the chief security officers of their state. Local government chairmen are in charge of security at the local government. Even in a community, you cannot just move your men to the forest without the approval of the traditional ruler of the community. You cannot move your men to those forests without the support of the state government and the local government. Even if you don't have the support of the federal government, it would be extremely difficult. We have had many experiences. When we started security activities of OPC in 1999, we moved without the consent of the traditional rulers of the communities. We all found ourselves to blame at the end of the day. The traditional ruler would even say, "We came to his community to cause security breach." The government would blame you, asking if you were a registered organization to be involved in the security activities of the federal government. So the little you can achieve is when you have an understanding between you and the security agencies. When they realized that there has to be synergy for their operation. We have written letters to the State Commissioner of Police to have synergy on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway because of the kind of thing that takes place on the road. But they didn't listen to us. The Director of Operation of Lagos State about a year ago said, "We were not registered." Are you talking of registration or security to protect lives and properties? We have made many attempts. We wrote to Lagos State Commissioner of Police, the directors of the DSS of Lagos, Ogun and Oyo Command through the Southwest security stakeholders, but they refused to have synergy with us. When we realized that we were helpless, the only thing we could do was to put security information in the public opinion. That is what I did. Maybe they can reason. What happened at Owo was a great embarrassment to me. It may not be an embarrassment to the police authorities. For the position of Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, people believe that I have a role to play, especially my background as an OPC leader that has structures in the entire Yoruba land. That was the reasons the late Alafin gave me that position. But you can't operate without the support of the government. You can't operate without the support of the traditional rulers of an affected community. It will be very difficult. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section